Everyone, as it's Mental Health Awareness Week this week, I thought I would show you all what Lush products I use when I'm anxious or when my OCD is bad or when my mood is low. Still a lot of stigma revolving around mental health, and although it's got better, it's also important for us to acknowledge that it can happen to anyone and it can happen to your friends, your family, so it's just important to normalise it. My circumstances, I have generalised anxiety disorder and an OCD disorder. Both of these have been diagnosed by professionals. My anxiety consists of psychological and physical symptoms, i.e. me being sick, and my OCD can affect me physically and mentally. It's completely normal to have a sense of worry, for example, if you're going to a job interview or starting college or a new school. But however, when you're feeling those fears on an everyday basis, like getting public transport, going to college, that's when it's a problem and that problem needs addressing. So I'm going to show you what I do to help my anxiety when it's bad by using Lush products. In my bag to college/work or when I'm going out in public, I will always keep a de-stress roll-on essential oil, which is by Tisserand, and this contains clary sage, which is good for muscle relaxation because when you're anxious it can really tighten up your muscles inside, and it also contains lavender, and lavender is great for a sense of calmness. The thing I will do is take some Lush photos from my Instagram and my blog. So as you can see here, I'm taking photos of Ladybird, Bubble Bar and Wizard Bubble Bar, and I like to do this because it brings a real sense of calmness to me, and also if you think about it, taking a good quality photo brings some structure, and when you're anxious you need structure. Like for example, before I got into Lush I would obsessively wash my hands and do this to like 20 to 30 times, but now I will take 20 to 30 pictures, and that way I'm not getting my dry hands, and it just benefits me in that way. Taking the photos, you're putting the time and effort in, it's all precise, everywhere's going to be clean, and that way I'm also listening to my brain and what I'm feeling, but I'm also addressing that in a non-harmful way. So for me, nighttime is a time where my anxiety can be bad because I will worry about future events or stuff what has happened, but on a higher scale. So before I go to bed, I will always get out my Plum Rain shower gel with my Plum Rain body spray and put this on the side. So if I wake up in the night, I can go to the bathroom and wash my hands with it, and this way I'm getting all the senses. So I'm getting the scent, the touch, the smell, even the noise of opening the bottle. And I find once I've gone over all these senses, I find I can have such better quality of sleep for the night. So if my anxiety's been bad and I've had a nap in the afternoon and my mood's quite low, I will usually use a coffee face mask because of course it contains a lot of coffee, and this wakes me up and makes me feel more energised for the evening ahead. I know that loads of Lushies and people who are fans of Lush love the bubble bar cutting videos, so I find when I'm very anxious or really just need a stress reliever, I love nothing more than just cutting up a bubble bar, and then when I'm in public and I'm stressed I will listen back to the video, and oh my goodness, I just love it so much. There's just something about it what's so satisfying. Have depression, try and use Lush products what contain ylang ylang oil and geranium oil and neroli oil. So for example, your mother should know bubble bar contains neroli oil, and neroli oil is great as a mood lifter and it really perks you up and gets you out of that depressive cycle. Would like me to do a video on if you suffer from anxiety and you're in a Lush store and you want tips and advice on how to survive a Lush store? Comment down below because I will do that. I really hope that at least someone has got something out of this video, and if you will apply these Lush tips and tricks with your anxiety. But please remember that your mental health illness does not define you as a person, and always know that you can always message me on my Lush Instagram, which is lushisgroovy. I will link it down below, and know that we're all amazing and groovy and we can stay this, and we're going to beat our mental illnesses. Stay groovy everyone.